What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video, man. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Alright. And this subject, man, it's a little touchy for some, but not the grandpa, because I made a video about him already, but that was last year's NFL season. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. They lost last night. And it was a pretty bad loss coming from the Giants. Giants had Scatterbo and Jason Dart doing his thing. Jason Dart, one of the two. And they were down pretty, like I turned off the game actually because it was kind of boring, to be honest. Because, look, I saw the speakeasy. Shout out to y'all. Acho still doing his thing. Got McCoy with him. They doing their thing. But McCoy was, the Philadelphia Eagles and LaShawn McCoy, they, that's a subject that he ain't all the way 100 on. I'll just give it that because he's a running back. He knows, I'm pretty sure he got the eye test. He knows when a quarterback got it and when they don't. He trying to, keep solidarity going for the Eagles. That's whatever. I'm rambling, but look. I made a video about AJ Brown, the potential powder keg that they sitting on. Just last week when they lost, AJ Brown, they threw up a Hail Mary type pass, and AJ Brown was coming from behind and could have interfered with Devontae Smith's catch. You know what I'm saying? But that's all part of it. If you starving your wide receivers, Devontae Smith is got to be one of the nicest guys in the world, man. Serious. He's unselfish, and he's just you don't hear nothing from it'd be a whole. It would be really extreme situation if him and AJ Brown were complaining. Now I don't know if he complaining in the locker room, keeping that private, but if you have great wide receivers and you're not getting them the ball, that's gonna be a problem. No matter how much the team winning, they want to say that he's the ultimate winner. I would agree because he gets it done. As far as with his legs, he finds a way to sometimes make a timely pass. But for the most part, he's an inept quarterback. And I'm being honest here. I ain't trying to really go after him. I'm just being honest. If you can't read the field, then your time in the NFL is gonna be short. Because look, when you first get in the league as a quarterback, now your legs are the most important thing. It seems the arm comes secondary. Back in some days past, it was the reverse. If you couldn't moderately, I'm gonna be conservative, moderately read the field, be able to read the field, you wouldn't get on the field, man. That was just the way it used to be. But I'm gonna reiterate again. Just because he got his feelings and his ego bruised on national TV does not mean that the entire world has to cape for him, man. He's gonna be on the Russell Wilson. He's on the Russell Wilson trajectory. And that's the reason why, you can't, the offense isn't running the way it could, because they're hamstrung by the plays that they can call for Jalen Hurts. And that's just basically it. I remember some years ago, this was around 2012, 13, somewhere up in there. I remember asking this guy that I worked with, I'm like, what do you think of Russell Wilson? And this is right after they won the Super Bowl. And he was like, well, he's okay. I say, well, does he look like he can read the field? And he was like, he only looks like he can read the field 10 yards at a time. That was what he said. He said he looks like he can only read the field at 10 yards at a time. And that played out to be true because they put him in last night. And they were calling for him. They was like, let's we hope this ain't it all. And it's a shame because he looked like he was gonna be that guy. But for whatever reason, well, not for whatever reason, he just can't read the field. He's too short. Jalen Hurts, he ain't as short as Russell Wilson, I don't want to say, but like he's close. He's close to that size. And when you got a team that's basically built for just the quarterback to catch the accolades, that creates a very sticky situation in the locker room, which I'm pretty sure it is, because I don't know who the backup is. I forgot who the backup is, but I bet you the backup can do better than Jalen Hurts. And I'm being honest here. I ain't trying to be facetious. I ain't being mean. None of that. It's just, he just can't read the field. So that's pretty much all I got on it, man. I ain't gonna stay on Jalen Hurts, man. The situation is what it is. If you've been watching football for the past 20, 30 years, you know that he ain't up to snuff. So, Grandpa out.